Welcome to MazOcean TV. My name is Jonathan and I'll be walking you through the electronic transformation of a Hydra Sport 4200 SF. MazOcean is a technology-orientated marine business in the Fort Lauderdale area focused on providing quality services to boat owners, brokers and the like. We have specialized and accredited staff with skills in the electrical, electronics, monitoring and systems fields. The amazing Hydra Sport 4200 SF arrived in Fort Lauderdale straight from the factory as a blank canvas, and we took on an extensive electronics installation for a boat this size. As you can see from the before and after photos of the helm, we completely redesigned the layout to accommodate the various instruments. The owner wanted 3 chart plotters, which meant moving and shuffling the factory installed equipment and new equipment to come to a layout that looked good and resulted in a format that was accessible and operable. The work included a number of fiberglass and gel coat repairs and additions, including the wedge required to accommodate the Garmin Autopilot GHC10 helm control display. We're taking a look at the helm on the Hydra Sport 4200. We installed a number of Garmin electronics on the boat. As you can see, we've got the 3 chart plotter MFDs. You've got a 7215, 7212, another 7215. These MFDs have various components sending information to them, other devices, external devices such as your radar, transducers, etc. And basically you can set up your helm station, configure it the way you best would like it to work. So for example, you could have on this screen your radar. Choose a harbor setting over here. Gives you an idea of what's out there. As you can see, it's chaotic. We're on land. You can zoom in and out on the radar. There you go. On this screen, say for example you want to have your chart, navigational chart. Let's choose the 3D perspective chart. It's quite a nice actual setting. You can get a sort of overhead view. On this screen over here, we can take a look at the 3D forward-facing sonar that we installed on the boat. It's a great system, gives you a 3D perspective. And let's take a look at that. If we open it up, video, we need to choose the VGA input because that's the way we've connected it to the unit. And there you go. It's not showing you anything at the moment because we're not in the water, of course. But that'll give you a good idea of the contours and so forth of the seabed and so forth. Over here we have the remote control, which you can zoom in and out on the 3D forward facing sonar. We also installed the VHF that you're looking at over here. Another instrument that we installed on the boat is the Autopilot system, the GHC10. Of course you can see it sitting in the dockside wizard at the moment. We haven't been able to do that yet. The boat hasn't ever been in the water. So as soon as the boat gets in the water, we'll commission the system. And up at the top, we have got a GMI 10. At the moment, it's displaying wind information, and we've got a wind sensor up on the T-top. But you could send other information to that unit if you'd like, depth, speed, etc. as well. A GHP-10 marine autopilot system was installed on the boat and is specifically manufactured by Garmin for the powerboat market. The system is made up of various components, all serving a critical function, ensuring a top-of-the-range system. At the helm we have the GHC10 helm control display, which is used to control the system. We also have the CCU at the helm, which acts as the brain of the system and contains sensory equipment to determine heading. The CCU is connected to the NMEA 2000 backbone and therefore shares data with all compatible devices. A shadow drive is also installed near the helm and is part of the hydraulic steering system and gives boaters the security of knowing they maintain control even when relying upon the autopilot. The ECU is installed near to the drive unit in the aft locker and controls the drive unit based on information from the CCU. we installed the drive unit, a 2.1 litre pump kit, and connected this into the current hydraulic system. The Autopilot system will be commissioned and sea trialed by one of our experienced technicians once the boat is launched later in August 2012. This is made up of a dockside wizard and a sea trial wizard, which configures the system to match and understand the specific boat's handling traits. As mentioned in the intro, the owner of the Hydra 4200 SF is a big fisherman and wanted two different depth sonar systems with some serious kick installed on the boat. The first of the two systems is made up of the Hydra R599LH plastic in-hull mount transducer, which has a depth capability of 10,000 feet and has the ability to provide accurate data at high speeds, which of course the Hydra Sport is capable of. The transducer does not work as a standalone and is connected to a Garmin GSD26. The GSD26 takes high definition targeting to a whole new level. With a compatible transducer, the GSD26's spread spectrum technology scans on multiple frequencies at one time, returning vast amounts of data to the receiver. As a result, you can expect precise, shallow water-like target separation at much greater depths. The perfect match for the Hydra R59LH transducer. The data is displayed on any of the three chart plotters at the helm via the Garmin Marine network. The second system installed was the Autopilot 3D forward-looking sonar, which is made up of two large through-hull transducers installed vertically, either side of the hull, equal distance from the bow. To accommodate the large through-hull fittings and ensure a vertical plane, fairing blocks were custom made and fiberglass to the underside of the hull and finally gel coated. The transducers are connected via data cables to the Transducer Interface located in the aft locker next to the GSD26. The interface is connected to a visual processor located at the helm, which converts the data into three-dimensional representations of the underwater scene ahead of the boat and is displayed on a chart plotter via, in this case, a VGA connection. The system can be controlled and adjusted via a remote control panel mounted at the helm. We're looking forward to seeing this in action once the boat is launched. Alright, on the roof we're looking at some of the components to the electronic system. Up here we've got your radar, which is the Garmin HD, and we've got your GPS unit, which needed to be installed to go along with the whole system. We also installed a GWS10, the wind sensor, which is over here, and that makes up the components for the electronic system on the roof, the T-top. Thank you for watching Maz Ocean's transformation of a Hydra 4200 SF. See you soon.